Well, hello and welcome to the Two Cams and Sam's Rugby Podcast. I'm your host, Cameron Fisher. We've got Cam MacArthur and Sam Radcliffe with me. And today we're going to be discussing the new Scotland squad for the Six Nations and our predictions for the tournament. So each of you want to introduce yourselves?
Okay. Hello. I'm Cameron MacArthur. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Sam. I don't know what else I have to say there.
All right, cool. Right, so what do we make of the Scotland squad then?
I thought it was pretty good. I think with the injuries we've had, it's actually a really good squad.
Yeah, I think it was really nice to see that there's so many people back from injury. Like our front row, I thought was going to be a complete mess, but the front row is actually looking, because I think Greg Townsend said that all the players in the squad are expected to be fit for England. So to see Schumann, Ferguson, Sutherland, all of which I thought were injured, was pretty nice. I think that was the area that Scotland I thought were really going to struggle in, because there is no depth there behind the first choice guys. So yeah.
Yeah, certainly when I thought Xander was going to be injured, and then they said that Murphy Walker was injured as well, I was thinking, oh my God, we're going to have Nell and someone random for the whole tournament. But Xander being back is so good because he's literally played 70 minutes the whole last 2 years. So we need him a lot.
Yeah, I was surprised he got called up, considering he's not played really well for Edinburgh. I mean, fucking Glasgow.
Yeah, well, he's been injured. He's only going to be back literally for the England game.
Yeah. What's the deal with Rory Darge? When's he back?
I think it's quite a while for him. Well, I think didn't they say in the press conference it was probably towards the end of Six Nations.
Yeah.
So Bill probably return for Glasgow before he returns for Scotland. So we probably won't see him this year.
That's quite good though. I thought he was out for longer than that because he only had the surgery at the start of the season. So it's quite good that he might even play in the Six Nations if needed.
I guess the big talking points in the squad probably a back row. You've got Luke Crosby in there, which obviously very deserved. But in terms of one that always surprised me is Andy Christie. I think he's really, really not really that overrated, but I don't think he's really international quality.
He's a good little player, but I feel he only gets rated put in the Scotland squad because he plays for Saracens.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
Yeah,
but
I don't really watch him. I don't watch Saracens much, so I occasionally see him in a highlight clip or something. And then when he played for Scotland, he looked okay, but it's just nothing that's made me think that I was just wow, he's brilliant or anything.
I think he is exactly that. He is just okay.
He's a good backup player to have.
Yeah, he's a solid player. He's not going to make a huge mistake or anything, but I don't think he adds a lot. I think Bradbury would have been a better shout. I think that's
I don't get why he's not been called up.
Yeah, agreed.
I guess he's playing in a Bristol team that's been really struggling, but I don't know. I think he would add a lot more than Christie would.
Definitely.
Can Christie only play 6?
Yeah.
He can play at 8 as well, though, can't he?
I don't remember ever seeing him play at 8.
Okay.
Was there anyone in the second row who missed out?
I don't think so.
Not that really missed out.
Is Young injured?
Well, he should be selected anyway.
He hasn't played in a while, and he's not that good.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
but I'll tell you what.
It's just that's a change from the previous squad.
Speaking of second rows, I'm delighted that Cameron Henderson has been selected.
Yeah. I've not seen much of him, but there's always talk that he's really.
Well, he was going to get selected in the summer. He was going to get selected in the summer, but he got injured. But
yeah. Okay,
I'd have him on the bench against England.
Really?
Yeah, he's that good.
I was thinking to start start Richie Gray and Gilchrist and have Johnny on the bench.
Oh,
I'm
no,
I'm
Gilchrist.
not convinced by that at
No.
all, though.
Honestly,
No,
I
no.
think Skinner on the bench.
Skinner
in the squad?
maybe. Yeah, he
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Yeah, no,
I
I was.
I think
I was
Richie and Johnny
yeah.
starting, Skinner on the bench.
Right. I don't know. Gilchrist, like, he's not like the flashiest and stuff, but he's always doing good things. Like, he's always good in the line out, and he's always there on breaks.
But it's just like every second row should be good at that.
I know, but like, I just feel like the other ones don't do the basics as well as he does.
The lineup is better when you've got Gilchrist in the team. That is a fact.
Yeah.
So maybe it's
Maybe that's true. Maybe that's true.
But then with Richie Gray, because he's so good in the line out as well, I mean, you don't need Gilchrist. I don't know.
I think Richie Gray and Johnny Gray they're both amazing in the line out.
I think it also depends who's at 6. If you've got like, I guess Richie's okay for a 6. He's a pretty good line out jumper, whereas the rest of the back row can't really work in the line out.
Yeah,
which could be a bit of a problem.
Well, I've got Matt Ferguson at 6 for my Scotland team. And obviously Jamie Ritchie and then Jack Dempsey at 8.
Yeah, exactly. That makes sense. But I mean, at 7, he can still work in the line out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did make my Scotland 23 for England there.
I've done a 15, but I haven't done a 23.
That's okay.
So
Sam, have you made
I've not got one, but I can make one off the top of my head as we go along. But if you want to go first, I'll give my opinion.
Yeah, do you want to go first, Cam?
Yeah, I'll go first. Right, so obviously I got Schumann, loose head, Fraser Brown at hooker, WP Nell. WP Nell, Richie Gray and Johnny Gray, Matt Ferguson, Jamie Ritchie, Dempsey, Ben White, Finn Russell, Duane van der Merwe, Huey Pilotu, Carl Stein, and Stuart Hogg at fullback. And then on the bench, I've got Ewan Ashman, Sutherland, Sebastian, Henderson, Watson, Horn, Healy, and Redpath.
Yeah.
I'd go Turner and Ashman as the hookers.
Yeah, I've gone Turner, but they're all so close. I think in like quality.
Yeah, it's
and like some of them can have like blinders, and then the next week just be awful. So, like Turner, for example, like in the Six Nations, I think 2 years ago, he hit every single line-out throw against England when we beat them in Twickenham.
Oh, and
then like 2
Ireland.
games later, he like barely hit
the Ireland game.
The Ireland game. He barely hit a single line-out.
Don't even get me started. That game was infuriating.
Yeah, that was terrible.
We only lost by 3 points there.
I know. I don't know how. That was Hugh Jones just showed up.
Used to be terrible.
Yeah.
His line throwing, but I think it is now pretty reliable. Like it used to be really inconsistent. Now it's like quite decent.
No, but Fraser Brown, he obviously came back into the squad in the autumn and he really impressed me. And I hate myself for saying that because I was completely against him getting selected against the All Blacks. But he played so well in the 2 games he played. I almost just cannot not put him in.
Yeah. When he's on form, he's so good. But he can also just sometimes give away the odd really annoying penalty, I think.
Oh, I know. But like his line-up throws as well. His line-up throws are just they're perfect.
Yeah, I guess. The other thing is, wait, did you go VP now and Sebastian?
Yeah.
What about Ferguson?
So, well, he's only just coming back from injury. It'd be a bit risky to just put him straight away against England.
Put him on the bench, yeah.
I'd put him on the bench. I don't rate Javan Sebastian at all.
I agree.
He plays like the Scarlets, and I don't even think he starts like ever. So,
yeah, but you were selected for Scotland last summer. You really impressed me.
Did he?
Yes, he was really good.
Javan Sebastian.
Yes, he was really good. He was really good for Scotland last summer.
In the tour that we lost.
Fucking, there's so many shitters in that tour. But like we did, but you actually played really well.
I just don't think, if Mako Vinopolis on the bench and you put Javan Sebastian against him, and it's like a 1 point game, and that we lose a scrum penalty, like I would never forgive that man. Like I trust Xander so much more. Benjamin
Mako is another
Sebastian.
crazily overrated player.
Mako is overrated, but I do feel like he would be the
Yeah,
type
no.
of person that would come on with like 5 minutes to go and win a scrum penalty.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
agree with that.
But
So
I
I'm
don't
starting
think-
now with Ferguson on the bench.
Yeah, I agree with that.
What's the rest of your team saying?
Then I've gone Gray Gilchrist being Richie Gray, but I literally don't care. The second rows could be anyone. I think
Yeah.
Skinner shouldn't start. That's the only thing. I think he can be on the
Okay.
bench. Ferguson, Richie Dempsey, obviously. And then
Yeah.
you're both going to like kill me because I'm going to say George Horn at 9.
Yeah, well, he's been fucking so good for Glasgow.
Yeah,
He has been
I
amazing.
don't.
I just don't watch enough Ben White. That's the issue. He probably would
I
be
think
good
Ben
enough.
White is really, really good.
Yeah,
Like for London Irish on Saturday or something,
right.
whenever they were playing, they had 13 men on the pitch, but then like
Sorry,
like
someone's knocking
their
on my door.
entire team was all over the place, but I feel like Ben White was the only player who's still like
Oh, thank you.
just adding a lot to their team. Like I don't know, it's just like, I
What?
just really love. I love his
Oh,
like energy,
fuck
like
off.
scrum time and stuff.
Yeah.
Like he's just really good. Like he was making so many breaks. And, like every time I watch him, I think he's a really, really like.
I would have
quality
put
scrum
him
half.
as my 9 if I just hadn't been watching George Horn be like the best player for Glasgow every single time he plays this whole season. So
He's
Yeah.
really
I
impressed me, George.
I think Ali Price.
no, like
He's
he's
finished.
so
He's finished.
experienced, and I would trust him.
Exactly. That's
He's just
why
been so bad this season. I just can't bring myself
Okay,
to do
well,
it.
he is going to start the game. Like
Probably.
Oh, he is. Is it? Ali Price will start.
I think yeah, pretty well.
yeah,
Right,
he will.
10. I've gone for Ross Thompson now. Finn Russell, obviously.
Oh, yeah. Wait, he wasn't in the Scotland squad, is he?
Well, no, Thompson's injured. Thompson has
Does he-
literally
does
played
he-
like 20 minutes this whole season. Somehow he
I'm
was ahead of
surprised. I'm surprised he wasn't rewarded for his form and consistency.
It's the same as in November. Yeah.
Oh, shut up. That was infuriating.
And then
Obviously.
Huey Pilotu, centres, obviously.
Yeah.
Doohan on the left, Stain on the right, Hogg at fullback.
Okay, I'm gonna Maitland instead of Stain. Okay.
I'd back that. I think they're pretty
Yeah,
similar
it
players.
was one or the other. I'm not first. Maitland's
think-
really reliable.
I think Maitland's been really good for Southampton.
Stain
recently.
might have the edge over Maitland just because he's got that pace, and based on that England team, I really wouldn't want Sean Maitland trying to catch Caden Murley or Hassel Collins. Or
I
anything
think
like that.
honestly, I think Maitland against Caden Murley would be actually
ropes.
no. I think it would be fine. Like I'd really back Maitland and like okay. I think
Against
Caden is the
Caden
better
Murley,
player.
one of your own.
Yeah, I know, but okay. I think Caden is the better player. Caden would.
No. Caden Murray's not the best player. He's the younger player with more speed. All right, I'm sure Maitland is like one of the best wingers of all
Okay.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Caden
okay,
Murley
no.
will never be as good as Sean Maitland.
No,
Okay,
he's not
no,
got the same potential.
Current Caden Murley.
Yeah,
is
currently he's
better
quicker.
than
No, quicker,
current-
quicker.
Yeah, okay,
That's
fine.
it.
I think Caden Murley's a ridiculously good player. Like
He is so good. Whenever I
Nah,
watched
he's been
him,
good. He's been good.
he scores every single game. He's
yeah,
incredible.
I know he's and like he's defensively so good. Like he's unbelievable.
Yeah, he is.
So
Yeah,
he
if
seems
they
like a
start-
really nice guy.
Yeah.
Whenever I've spoken to him after games, but
Well,
Oh,
we've
yeah.
spoken to him.
Well, you're best mates, are you?
no, as in like when I've like been waiting there for like after the game, just like clapping the players, whatever. He's always been like very nice with that.
Yeah,
So,
I'll tell you what, if England start Caden Murley and Hassel Collins against us, I will be very nervous.
that would be terrifying.
I don't
Yeah.
think both of them will start. Luckily,
I agree.
I think they'll be
Because the
competing
other-
for the 11 jersey, and I think the other wing is either going to be Malins or
So Maitland's
who was the other
players that
person?
just
There was someone
always
else that was in the team. I can't remember who it was.
Let me just look at the England squad.
score. Yeah, I'm just going to get his squad out.
No Johnny May, John Colour.
What a surprise!
Yeah,
Johnny May is so overrated. I mean, like he used to be very good. He is no longer.
well, England have actually only got. Oh wait, Tommy Freeman.
Okay, no, Tommy Freeman's not starting. Actually, he probably does.
I don't really think Tommy Freeman's good at all.
I don't get why
He
he
is good.
has played it for England as much as he has.
What have they put March in the wing?
They've got Marchant on the wing is such a waste though.
I agree.
He
He's
should
so much
only play
better.
at centre.
Except he is so good under the high ball.
Yeah, but I
But
also
no,
don't
yeah,
think
he is
I don't
better.
think he'll get any. I don't think he'll get many minutes at all for
I think
England.
he could get in the 23 jersey, maybe. So I'm quite happy if he doesn't get picked and gets released back to Queens.
I'm surprised he's actually in the squad because isn't he not going to be available for the World Cup?
No, I think he's fine for World Cup. It's post World Cup. He can't play for
Right.
England.
Okay. Yeah, fair.
I mean, yeah, the England team, it should be Merlin, Hassel Collins. It will be Maylands and probably
It'd be
Merlin.
Tommy Freeman.
I'm so surprised that Ollie Lawrence isn't there. Can I just say?
I don't.
I think
I mean, it's good for that because
I mean, their team. They've kept all their England players.
Yeah, it's
Like,
crazy.
they've kept Ted Hill. They've kept.
I thought Ted Hill was nailed on for the 6 shirt to start against Scotland.
No, I think. Wait,
he's class.
Is Courtney Laws injured?
No,
he's in it. He's playing.
Oh, is he? Yeah, so he obviously starts at 6. I think he's really, really good.
Courtney Laws.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I think he's unbelievable.
He's never let England down, really.
Yeah, exactly. He's always, and he's
He
always
did
just quite dominant.
when we beat them in 2021. He was the guy carrying the ball when Hamish Watson made the final turnover.
Yeah, but that was prime Hamish Watson.
He was too long for the rest of his support to ruck over in time before Hamish had the ball and to sprint off the pitch.
Yeah,
So,
I think they lost that game like in many other places.
Yeah,
It's quite a harsh criticism.
No, I'm not saying it was his fault. I'm just saying that's all I can remember from him recently in an English shirt.
Yeah, no, but that year, Hamish Watson was playing at his absolute best. There was no shame in losing a turnover to him.
Yeah, true.
Wait, actually, I think. Okay, let's discuss the Scotland bench. So I think that's much more interesting than the starting 15, which almost speaks itself.
Because we actually have a lot of options.
Wait, actually, are we ruling out
Ashman
at 13?
for the
Actually,
winger?
sorry,
I want to see Hugh Plotty start, but it
could
be Redpath Harris, or it could be Sione Tuipulotu and Harris. I think.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be against either of that, to be fair.
Yeah,
no, I'd be very happy.
Any of the 4 centres other than Stout and McDowell, I'm happy to see starting.
I think the only reason I wouldn't want to see that happen is just the fact that we don't have Darcy outside them making the breaks. So
yeah,
it just there's not much punch. There's not much.
Yeah, so you want Tuipulotu and Jones.
Yeah,
I get that. Especially if you've got Stain.
Yeah, and I mean Hugh Jones is at the moment he's looking lighter and fast. He's probably faster than half the wingers in the squad, to be honest. So
actually,
he's always been rapid.
He has always been rapid, but he looks like he's lost weight. Like he looks compared to like 2 years ago or so.
One of the things, if Hogg is just coming back from injury, does he definitely come in and start?
I'm not sure.
For me,
who do we put at the 15 if he doesn't play?
I
think Ollie Smith. Ollie Smith.
I think Ollie Smith at the moment would start ahead of Blair King on the fullback.
Easily. Ollie Smith's got a better game for fullback.
Oh, Hugh Jones at fullback.
I'd like to see Hugh Jones, but he hasn't played there in a while.
Yeah, the other thing is I don't know about his kicking game at international level.
He's also never played a fullback for Scotland.
Yeah, I think it's unlikely that happens.
Yeah. And Smith has been playing well for Glasgow anyway. Like very well. So
he was good against Australia.
Yeah, you got to try.
Yeah, it was a really well taken try as well.
I know. I was screaming at the TV for him to pass it.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I was there and I was screaming at him.
I wanted him to pass to Duhan because I had money on Duhan scoring. Then I was like,
try.
It'll be fine because we're going to score loads because that was like 10 minutes in. And I was like, yeah, and then we lost.
But also, if Duhan hadn't been had that no arms tackle to his head.
That wasn't looked at.
That still shocks me because they literally showed it on the big screen replay and they never looked at it. The ref must have seen it in the stadium. So
it's weird.
See, if that Glenn Young clear out didn't happen straight after that, then they probably would have looked at the head-on-head collision.
Yeah. I mean, it could have been a
Yeah.
double red card if they were actually refereeing properly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Right, what's the rest of your bench saying?
Sutherland probably, as
Yeah,
long as he's
Well, yeah, it
fit
should be
enough.
Sutherland.
Yeah.
If it's
obviously
not
Sutherland.
Sutherland, I really wouldn't mind Jamie Batty at the moment because he's playing really, really, really well. But Sutherland,
Surely
for me,
not. Not Jimmy Batty playing well.
it's a shock, I know, but he is actually
Also, like he's
playing
not.
most of Glasgow's games at the moment, starting at loose head and just playing really well.
He's not Southern, and like not even close.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, Sutherland's a different class.
I just
Yeah.
think
On his day.
Sutherland compared to Ferguson, like I'd rather have Ferguson than Sebastian if Ferguson's not 100% on the bench. But I'm not sure about like a not 100% Sutherland. I just feel like Jamie Batty 100% would be better than a slightly rushed back Sutherland. But either way, Sutherland for me starts.
Yeah.
Not starts on the
Yeah,
bench.
yeah.
So maybe Sutherland starts and you bring Schumann on for like
No.
bomb squad.
No.
Nah, Schumann has to
starts.
start.
Schumann starts.
Okay,
He's
fine,
class. He's class.
Yeah, I agree. He's better than Sutherland, but could he have more of an impact in the second half?
Well, that
I feel like
argument's
Sutherland's
great
impact-
until you're losing like by 10 points, and then it's not
Yeah.
enough of an impact.
You know, Sutherland's impact from the bench could be greater than him starting because he's so good at scrummaging.
Yeah.
They're like that. Like if you've got tired props on, and
Except Bales
you,
have fresh props on.
Tire out the whole England team by making them tackle Schumann for 60 minutes. And then
then you bring on Sutherland. And
Yeah.
then it's just like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah,
Okay, so then hookers were going
Was you and Ashman on
Ashman.
as a
on
replacement?
the bench, yeah. And then Xander Ferguson, the tie prop.
Xander, me.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, I agree.
Then
the second row, I think
depending on who
Skinner-
you're starting, I think Skinner would be a good option.
Can Henderson play 6?
I don't know.
I don't think so. He's an out and out second row. He's 6'7".
Okay, yeah, fine.
Oh shit.
Then I think Skinner on the bench
because he can play 6.
Or
yeah.
we could do a 6-2 split.
I
do
don't think
6-2
6-2
split.
no.
split.
We're not
No,
having Blair
Wait,
Kinghorn
hear
in
me
the
out.
squad.
George Horn and Blair Kinghorn as the backs. Sam Skinner at 20, and then you've got like Hamish Watson at 21.
I'm not being funny. If Blair Kinghorn was the only back replacement we had,
Yeah.
I wouldn't watch the match.
Wait, no, but like, maybe he's a utility back. You know, you can play him at 10, wing, fullback,
Yeah,
12.
brilliant. Right. Finn gets injured and someone else gets injured.
Oh, yeah, no, we'd be screwed.
Yeah.
No, not a chance.
That's not happening. I don't even think Blair Kinghorn should be on the bench.
I agree.
He's not playing well enough at the moment.
Oh, actually,
Is that really his fault, though? Like, Edinburgh are playing shit.
It's not his fault, no, but it doesn't matter
I
about
think-
whose
I
fault
think
it is.
Kinghorn does get the Kinghorn and then one of the centres who doesn't start on the bench. So like
Redpath.
probably yeah.
I'd like to see
Kinghorn and
Redpath.
Well, I've got Ben Healy as my 10 replacement.
But then what happens if like Stuart Hogg isn't fully recovered, goes down early on?
Yeah, if Stuart Hogg's starting,
Actually, wait, can we go through this
Then-
more systematically? Let's go from we're at second row. Let's start getting.
all right, okay. Second row, Skinner, I guess.
Wait, so you've not got Johnny Gray in the squad at all?
Actually, yeah, no, I'm starting both Gray rather than Skinner on the bench.
Yeah, you've got Grant Gilchrist ahead of Johnny Gray.
Nah, okay,
Yeah.
all right. Johnny Gray bench.
Like, no, Grant Gilchrist out of the squad.
Actually,
Johnny
no,
Gray in.
I don't think Skinner's needed actually, because
But he can play 6 as well. See, now this has got me questioning my fucking my bench now.
Well, I'm just quickly go one place ahead. I'm saying Hamish Watson.
On the bench at 20.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, obviously.
Right, so if it's Hamish Watson, then the Skinner argument
Actually, no,
increases because then you get a bigger
don't know about-
carrier.
I don't know about Hamish Watson because I think Josh Bayliss.
Oh,
Okay,
No.
because first of all, I think Josh Bayliss is really good.
he's a really good
Second-
player, but we're not. Hamish
Secondly-
Watson has to be in the 23.
No, but he's literally just been out for like 3 months with his like concussion.
Yeah, okay. I back Josh Bayliss
Oh.
because Mish wasn't even playing well before he got concussed.
Yeah, exactly. I
He
think
wasn't actually, no.
he's give him a few games for Edinburgh and then give him at least a game for
So, yeah,
Edinburgh. and then
let him
back
lose
in.
to like Zebra a
Actually-
couple of times or
Oh, it
something.
could be could be Crosby on the bench. Crosby or Bayliss for me.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind
I
either of
don't.
those.
I've never liked Lewis Crosby for Scotland.
He's not
Don't
had
really
much
remember any of his games for
chances.
Scotland.
Well, he had a chance last summer. He started the first test against Argentina.
We're back after some technical issues.
Yeah. So Luke Crosby, he got a chance last summer against Argentina. He was shit. But
Yeah.
a lot of players didn't perform well that tour.
Okay,
Fact,
but
it's the most-
then I say Bayliss, but Crosby's been very good for Edinburgh.
Crosby's been in really good form.
No, I think Bayliss because he can do 8 and 6.
If
Wait, is
Bayliss
Crosby-
is playing really well, if he's
Actually,
playing
we
well,
don't
then
need-
play Bayliss.
I mean, he's keeping some like good players out of the ball team. Like, what's their Ginger 7? I always forget his name.
Miles Reed?
Yeah, Miles Reed. Yeah,
Right.
I think he's quite a good player, and he's not really. And we've had, and Bayliss has been starting with him. So, I think from what I've seen, Bayliss has been good.
Yeah. If Watson hasn't played for a few months and Josh Bayliss is playing that well, then I suppose you could put him in the 20 shot.
Yeah. Wait, except we don't really need him to cover 8 because we already have.
Yeah, Crosby plays 6 and 7, so
I think that's probably a better fit.
yeah.
Bayliss
No,
can
we're
play.
not saying Andy Christie or anyone like that then.
No,
Just gonna stick
definitely
with
not.
those guys, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Although I can
Andy
see
Christie-
Townsend very easily picking Andy
but
Christie to like star or something stupid.
He's gonna do something stupid. Like
There's always one really stupid decision.
he's gonna do something insane. I'm not
No,
gonna
it's going
see
to be. It's going to. I feel like it's going to be like Stafford McDowell.
I would actually back that. I'd be fine with that. I don't think he's ready for the England tests, but I'd back him for any other tests. But
No, okay, the thing is, like, I don't mind him, but compared to the other like centres in the strongest position for Scotland.
Oh yeah, he's not as good
For like Stafford McDowell to be getting it above any of the others is.
Yeah, true. I think he does. He's a good line-out option. That's the only thing. Stafford McDowell. He'd fix our second row
what is he?
issues.
Hey?
He went up in the line-out. He went up in the line-out in the 1872 Cup, and they scored a try off it. Yeah. Carl Stein lifted Stafford McDowell, and he threw it down to the whole forward pack who drove and scored.
Yeah, London Irish did something similar a few weeks ago with like Van Rensburg.
They've thrown up Stafford a couple of times now across the season.
Okay, I mean,
but Stafford McDowell's been pretty good.
He has been
very good.
That'd be very Gregor Townsend to do that.
Oh no, but he just will. He is gonna. He could actually start like Ben Healy or something.
He's gonna do something stupid against Italy. That's for sure. He's gonna play.
Oh, he's 100% putting huge on the fullback.
Team. Oh yeah, he's doing something.
It's for Italy without Garbisi. I know when.
No, but
I do think without
but without Garbisi,
you saw it like against South Africa. Like Capozzo can do stuff, but without proper structure, like he doesn't get like space.
That's because Alan. I think he's been struggling recently. Like,
no, I really like Alan.
I think Alan is very good. I think he's really underrated. That's quite cool. Yeah, I only recently found out he could have played for Scotland. But
you found that out recently. I knew that back in 2014.
I've known that for years. Yeah,
I never realised. That would have been good.
No, he's not Italian, so they called him Tommy at school. And he was going to play for Scotland, and then he wasn't.
His last name's Alan. He's definitely not Italian.
Yeah. Well,
but like Tommaso.
He's obviously part Italian, but.
Well, Tommy. Well,
it's called Tommy. Come on.
Yeah. He's got a very like English accent, which I was like when I first heard him speak, I was always so shocked because I thought, well, Tommaso, like, his name's Tommaso. I thought he would sound Italian, but
yeah.
Anyway,
yeah.
Let's accept Ali Price is starting. Ben White, George Horn on the bench.
I don't know. I think off the bench for Scotland, it would have to be Ben White.
I agree.
Obviously, George Horn's been playing really well, but if it's going to be Ali Price starting for some stupid reason, then
I don't agree.
It will be Ben White off the bench. George Horn has been exceptional, yes, but he's not played for Scotland in years.
But George Horn, he has played for Scotland recently.
Well, one game against Chile last year.
And against Australia.
Oh wait, he did come off against Australia, didn't he? Come on, against Australia.
I still don't understand why he
he's-
didn't take that kick at the end. of the game.
He's so much quicker. Yeah, he should have kicked the winning kick, but he's so much quicker in speed
Yeah.
than White and Price. So
I feel like Ben White
adds
can
so much.
he can control the game at 9. Like we saw that in the second test against Argentina last year. Like Blair Kinghorn
yeah,
was playing shit, and Ben White controlled the game when he was on.
Yeah,
it's just
I
the
agree.
issue that Ali's going to start that really annoys me. But okay, I don't really mind.
I'm
Because
not
Ben
that
White would make
opposed to
sense.
Ali Price starting. Like, actually, I can really see him like kicking it straight at like
He's been charged down like in every
and then
game he's
Caden
played.
Riley running through and yeah.
I just don't trust him at the moment.
Yeah, okay, fine. Okay, Finn Russell at 10. Okay, then are you going Kinghorn as a utility back with Ben Healy?
Should have thought about this more.
I think
Who are we saying? Who are we saying the centres is to start? Let's get an agreed.
Well,
okay, so
the
let's
starting
say Hugh
centres.
Velotu.
Well, I want it to
Actually,
be Hugh Velotu, but it
feels
will
like-
be.
It'll be Tuipulotu Harris and then Hugh Jones on the bench.
Tuipulotu Harris. Then I think my bench should be Redpath Jones.
What Redpath as a 22?
Redpath 22.
Redpath
Jones
has played 10
23.
before.
Oh,
He
I
can
know
play
he's played
10.
at 10 before. But I would not put Cameron Redpath at 10.
He wasn't
but
good.
listen. I wouldn't play
Oh.
Redpath as the 10 cover. Okay, Redpath would just be there as a
But who is
centre
the
to
10
come on
cover?
the plans. Stuart Hogg, obviously.
Oh, no,
Stuart
you're-
Hogg.
no.
Shut up. I'd rather Blair Kinghorn at 10.
Yeah, I agree.
I'd rather bring Dan Parks out in retirement.
Dan Parks is a good player, right? We're gonna have this
Look,
slander.
you don't.
Oh, I'm not having this. Dan Parks
No,
was not a
it's-
good player.
Oh no, he's only like the record point scorer for like a Scottish club or some shit like that. But
No,
you can't.
it's got
You
to
can't
be.
least.
If it's Tuipulotu Harris starting, it's Hugh Jones on the bench. If it's Tuipulotu and Jones, it's Redpath on the bench. I don't think Harris on the bench works.
No.
First of all, you
I think
can't
Harris
really play
will
12.
start.
I think Harris will start,
I
so
think Harris
therefore it's
will start, yeah.
Jones on the bench.
Jones and Kinghorn.
I think with Jones.
I mean, I'd rather have like Maitland to be honest than Kinghorn on the bench.
If it's
No, but
Jones, I think Maitland's starting.
You think Maitland's going to start?
I think Stain is
Yeah.
going to start ahead of Maitland currently.
No, I think.
I think, but
got enough
Maitland's
credit in the
has
bank.
never let Scotland down. I feel as if Carl Stain, like he's never exactly turned up for Scotland.
Yeah.
Yeah, only 4 tries for against Tonga. One game.
That's not counting.
Keyword Tonga.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Carl Stain has shown up for Scotland. He made his debut against France and we beat them in 2020.
He played like 10 minutes.
Yeah, and he like made like a bunch of massive hits on the kickoff. He's good. Trust me. He's so good.
I know he's good, but like you're talking about 3 years ago.
He's got better.
How old is he?
He's 28, isn't he?
Yeah,
Is he that old?
It's mad, isn't it? I thought he was younger.
Yeah,
Fine. Yeah, he is.
he can play. He can play
will-
centre as well.
Yeah, 13.
Yeah, no, but we've already got enough sense. I don't think it's much.
Now
more
we
issue.
need more outside centres in our team. All right, okay. We need to start an outside centre at every position in the back line, and then we will finally start to win games.
No, actually, I think Hugh Jones on the bench. Ben Healy 22. Hugh Jones 22.
Ben Healy has to be 22. We need an out and out 10 on the bench
Because
if Finn Russell gets
the
injured.
reason I think because if Hugh Jones, he can cover the back 3. Therefore, I don't think it's much of an issue to have Ben Healy.
Well, can Hugh Jones play on the wing?
I mean, I don't remember him playing there, but you could. Like,
You could play him on the
I
wing.
mean, I've seen Chris Harris play on the wing. I think Hugh Jones would be
Yeah.
fine.
Hugh Jones would be
much
like,
better on the wing. than
competent on the
Harris.
wing.
Yeah.
Or you could put Hugh Jones fullback and put Hogg on the wing.
Can I
if you
just
wanted.
throw a little
Why would we
thought
do
in
that?
there?
I don't know.
Little
I think
thing I've thought of is if you're not going to have Ben Healy on the bench, right? Then let's say Finn goes off, and you also don't have George Horn anywhere. Who's our goal kicker?
Yeah.
Wait. What's going on? Wait.
So if Finn goes
So
off
Finn
injured,
Russell,
and you don't have Ben Healy on the bench, and you also don't have Horn on the bench, who's our goal kicker?
Well, this is why
well-
George Horn. Well, we've got Hogg for starters. Stuart Hogg.
Yeah,
Uh,
Hogg. Except Hogg,
He
like,
can do the
in
long
rug-
ranges, but
Actually,
just
no,
about.
surely
But
he
he's
can do
not.
them.
I don't think he doesn't
I
practice
don't know.
kicking ever.
I know, but he's a better kicking option than what,
Yeah,
Avi
but-
Price.
Yeah, he'd be better, but like I'm just saying, don't leave yourself in a situation that we quite often end up in where it's like 10 minutes left and it's a close match and we've got 0 of our good goal kickers on the pitch.
I know. But I don't think Gregor Townsend is that stupid.
He's not thinking about that. Like,
I don't know.
to be honest, the chances of Finn Russell getting injured are quite slim.
He never gets injured. That's the thing.
That is
He
true.
always sees
Yeah.
it. I mean, now that I've said that, he probably will get injured now. But
Yeah.
like, fucking, well, I think Ben Healy's going to be on the bench no matter what. I don't think Blake Young can play a 10 anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, fine. So that's the Scotland squad.
Right.
Okay, so we can then go into. I think I've got to.
And are they going to
go
win?
see-
Are they going to beat England?
Oh, no.
Okay,
No,
okay, so I'll
this
go to
really
go scenes.
depends.
Let's go through predictions and then done.
Okay. Right, so first of all, England, it depends what team they put out. If they start like Dan Kelly and Manu Tuilagi in the centres, and Marcus Smith.
So we're not Dan Kelly, mate.
Oh, fuck off! Dan Kelly is amazing. He is amazing. He's so
No,
good.
it should be Slade and I guess Tuilagi.
No,
Yeah.
see, if they start Slade and Elliot Daly against us, I will be a very confident man going into that game.
Oh yeah.
Daly is not. He's not starting at 13.
He'll be on the
No,
bench. He'll be on the bench.
He will
Yeah,
100% be
bench.
20. Okay, no, I think it all depends on the selection. Like England, it's impossible to predict.
The thing is, last year England picked a really good team, like against us, and we still beat them.
Yeah, but I think they were the better team, like on the day, and we got like quite lucky. Like, it was like Finn Russell magic.
Well, it was Darcy Graham and Finn Russell doing their thing.
Yeah, but without Darcy Graham,
I wouldn't
I think,
say they
yeah,
were
no
better than
Darcy
us on the
Graham
day
is-
at all. I don't think they got lucky. They had one Marcus Smith try, which is pretty lucky.
It was so.
And
It was
they
such a shit try.
had all the territory, all the possession.
But we
And their
had
attack just didn't click.
the Ben White try was a set play that we did at line out where we purposely caught them out, and that was really clever. And then
And similar
the
with,
penalty try
penalty
was
try.
Finn Russell playing how he always plays.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And then
and
we
Cameron
dominated
Dickey
the
just did a
breakdown.
stupid thing.
Yeah, like I think
I get your point.
we
That's
deserve
fair
to win
point.
that match, to be honest.
Yeah, they
I
were
don't know.
17-10
It easily
ahead.
could have gone either way, but yeah,
Yeah.
I get that. I'll take your point. I think I'm going to say Scotland win by 3, but
It's
there's
so
no-
hard to predict.
I
There
was
isn't-
going to go
yeah,
Scotland by
exactly.
5.
yeah, this
I
is
genuinely
so
don't know.
biased, to be honest.
It is
It is
biased.
so biased. Like
But it's
like
also
I said,
based on results in the last couple of years. I mean, we've won.
I know. We've dicked them in the arse the last few years, but like, I'm honestly not sure because we have no Darcy Graham. Well, I know he's not played much international rugby, but Rory Darge, if he was playing in this game, that'd be a massive game changer.
Yeah.
Obviously,
I think
WP
Dempsey's going to have a really good game, regardless.
Dempsey
of
is fantastic. He's
Yeah.
so good. And obviously,
Did you
Okay,
see
fine.
any of the Perpignan game, like the highlights or anything? Because I can
no,
get
I
stats
saw a
up
couple of
for
times.
No, I
Dempsey's
didn't.
stats in that game was like
Okay,
I couldn't
well,
believe it. I kind of
actually
expected it, but I
predict-
didn't quite believe
should we
it.
predict Wales while he's getting up the stats? Wales, like
Right.
Scotland should win.
Yeah, we should beat Wales. But
Are
like,
we really underestimating Wales as much?
yes.
Okay, yeah.
Why?
like-
Yes, we are.
Why?
We're purposely
Warren-
going to say
Warren
their
Gatlin.
shit so that we can feel good. All right.
No, but like genuinely, Warren Gatlin coming back is massive.
Oh no! That's
I think
What's
you're
he done?
overrating Warren Gatlin.
Yeah, 100%.
But I don't think I am. What
Warren
was it to
Gatlin's not been
overrate?
good in
He's not
years.
got whatever his face is. Sean Edwards.
2021 Lions, terrible. For
Yeah.
the Chiefs, he was terrible.
Awful with the Chiefs.
Like, he's not, like, his last year or two at Wales. And
I know
then,
he's not the man who he used to be, but
and
he's
then
a
the
different
Lions,
breed of
he's-
Wales. In 2008, he came in after the 2007 World Cup, which was
That was-
abysmal, by the
That
way.
was 15
And-
years
and he-
ago.
I know, but it's a valid fact.
Mate, the
And it's-
Wales squad then was so much better than the Wales squad
Yeah.
now.
That Wales squad got knocked out of the World Cup in the group. They lost to Fiji in
Yeah,
2007.
Yeah, with an awful
Scotland lost to
coaching
Japan
team.
in 2019.
They've got a much better squad now.
Absolutely
a
not.
shit
There's no
coach.
way.
They had a
Absolutely
shit
no
coach.
way.
Right, okay, maybe I was overreacting a bit, but they had a shit coach in the 2007 World Cup, and they had a shit coach last year in
Man,
Wayne Peaver.
They had like Gethin Jenkins, like Sam Warburton, big wasn't they? Stephen Jones, Shane Williams.
They've got so many good
What was
players
that?
now, though.
What was that
Like,
nine
they've
called?
got what?
Two one.
Phillips.
Mike Phillips. Yeah, they had so many ridiculous players. Halfpenny, pretty sure was there.
They still have a very gifted squad. Chris Chinza is amazing. Tommy Rafal is fantastic.
No, Christian.
They're not the same.
Not
level.
that good.
They're not the same.
Chris Chinza is amazing.
He has his
going
moments. He has his moments, but he is not that good.
He's a very good player.
He's good,
Can we backtrack
but
to
he's not-
Dempsey's stats
yeah.
real quick?
Yeah.
I just want to. This is amazing, right? Most meters of anyone in the whole game. Jack Dempsey, 124.
Fuck me.
Most
That's
defenders
crazy.
beaten, 12. Jack Dempsey. Most clean breaks, 1. Jack Dempsey. Most carries, 19. Jack Dempsey. And he was 4th for most tackles in the whole game with 11. And he also made a turnover.
Honestly,
But then
it's quite a
those
nice
are like
problem
stats.
that
Those are
Scotland
stats
have.
of a winger.
Yeah, it's quite a nice problem. Scotland got 2 world-class number 8s.
Yeah, from nowhere,
Yeah.
from having
Yeah.
not had a number 8 that was good for like 5 years, we suddenly got 2.
And I thank the Lord for the new fucking eligibility rules.
Yeah. Although,
Yeah.
can I just say, I don't think McConaughey's going to play a single game, so I don't get why people are getting so upset.
Yeah,
no,
although I would
honestly.
love it if he started against England.
Oh,
If he starts against
England, we're going to lose.
and then scores.
No, we're going to
Yeah,
lose
but-
if he starts against England.
Yeah, I agree, but
he's a good player.
lost. He played with Bath at the weekend. They lost to like Toulon at home, and it was just like an awful
to
game.
Toulon.
Yeah, but no, Toulon. All they had was Ches and Colby, and like no one else was playing.
Yeah, so like I said,
no,
it was
Bath are
Toulon.
really weird. Like they should be doing better now. Like they've got so many players from Worcester and Wasps. Like, it's ridiculous. Okay, so Scotland, Wales. Scotland, Wales.
Okay. Well, I actually never said who was going to win between Scotland and England. So, yeah, I'll say Scotland by 4.
Okay.
Scotland, Wales. Scotland win that.
No, we never beat Wales. And plus,
Yeah,
Andrew
but-
Brace is refereeing.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
going-
you're joking.
I'm going
Oh.
Wales. I'm going Scotland score the first 2 scores, so I think that's going to be a try and a kick. We're going to go 8 or 10 points ahead.
We don't need
okay?
this much detail. Can we
No.
just do that?
Can I just say that's going to happen, and then it's gone, and then we're going to
it's
lose
got-
like 35-8.
It's 2021 all over again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Just even worse because Andrew Brace is the referee.
yeah. We'll just get pinged for like nothing, literally nothing.
Yeah.
France, Scotland. I've got a weird feeling about that one. Scotland.
I think
We're away, though. We're away.
France
And I
didn't
think
play well in the autumn.
Honestly, I
all.
think France have done an island.
they won every... What the fuck do you mean they didn't play well?
Yeah, they nearly lost to Australia, won in the final play, right? The South Africa game
Australia
was
were
like
really
2
good that
points.
game.
Yeah, I know, but why were France letting Australia play that well? Okay, they were shit against Japan, really bad against Japan. Like they couldn't execute anything against Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they still won.
I think
They
think
still
France
won.
beat-
That's because they were
And they
playing
beat
Japan.
South Africa. They beat
France
South
have-
Africa as well.
France have done an island. They're peaked in a year early.
I don't
They
think
are
they've
not-
peaked a year early, but I'm saying
They've
they're
not.
not
So-
going to be able
they're
to
host-
sustain this for Six
So many
Nations.
of their players are not playing as well as they were last year. Like
Yes,
Cameron
I
Walkie
agree.
last year was
Walkie's
like,
out.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
honestly, last year he was like just ridiculously good. This year he's
Hasn't-
been really, really average. Like,
There's no Jonathan Dante either.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And what's his
What about
name?
Penno? Did Penno pick up an injury? At some
The really
point?
young one, Arthur something. Centre.
Oh,
I can't
yes,
remember his name.
Arthur.
The one that plays for Montpellier.
Van Sant.
Arthur Van Sant. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a big miss for them. People don't quite realise that he's so good.
He's a really good player, but he doesn't really start for France if Jonathan Dante is fit.
No, I think he would.
What?
No, I think he would.
No, he wouldn't.
He's been
No, he
injured.
wouldn't. He
He's been
wouldn't.
injured for ages, and so he didn't play. He came
Actually,
back.
Fiku
He dominated the top 14 final, then went off injured in it, and hasn't played since.
Fiku was
he's so
really
good.
average on Sunday. So
Well, I think Fiku club level versus Fiku international level is a different player.
yeah,
He's different breed international.
Yeah,
he's a
you might
test
be
match.
right.
He's a test match rugby player. He's ridiculous.
Okay, and
Yeah,
Scotland
I'd
was
love him for Scotland.
Peno is also injured. Can I say?
Oh yeah,
Is he?
Yeah.
that's
Okay, now all
that's
right.
big.
I'm getting a
And
little bit more
Jalibert.
hopeful now.
And Jalibert's injured.
Yeah, exactly.
And
So Scotland
Untamac's
were
not
their
playing
first-
very well.
Scotland are winning their first 3 games, pretty much.
Well, we
and
always
then-
win 3. Okay, we're winning 3 at some point.
And then
we
it's
won 2
Ireland.
last year.
Yeah,
Did we? Oh yeah, but we
Yeah.
should have won one of them. So
We
it
should
doesn't
be
matter.
We should have beaten
Wales
Wales.
as
We
well.
should have beaten Wales.
Okay, Ireland is yeah. Okay, Ireland
I don't
are
know.
winning that.
Is that Murrayfield? Is
Yeah,
that
Ireland are
Murrayfield?
winning
And
that.
We're not.
Oh, Ben Healy, and we bring up John Cooney just for that game.
I don't think we
um,
get John Cooney in time, do we?
Oh, do we know? Oh,
Maybe we do. I don't think so.
no, he wouldn't get in the squad anyway. But is he better than Ali
Yeah.
Price?
no, but just for against Ireland,
He's-
John Cooney
Well,
and
to be
Ben
fair-
Healy to start.
To be fair, just because he does have Test match experience and he's actually playing well, I'd put him above Ali in the pecking order.
I disagree.
Can you hear
if-
that?
Yeah, I
What?
disagree with that. That is... Okay, fine. So Ireland, I think let's ignore that one because I'm not confident.
No, I think
Italy-
Ireland, even if we play our best game plan we can, I think Ireland are beating us because they just always
Yeah.
seem to have the edge on us, like at ruck
Yeah,
time
exactly.
and everything. They
Yeah,
just
no
better
matter
than
what,
us.
like we've not beaten them in 6 years for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
they've had us in the Six Nations. They've destroyed us in the World Cup.
They always manage to do something that stops Finn from being Finn.
yeah, exactly. Or like they get Finn to go on a night out and so they start picking.
Yeah, yeah. They told Finn to go on the night out.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault.
You know, the only time we beat them in 2017, their bus was like stopped in Edinburgh and they showed up half an hour late for the warm-ups. Then we
Yeah.
scored 3 tries in like 15 minutes. And then the rest of the match, they would have outscored us massively. So like,
Oh, they dominated us
yeah,
that second half.
so
Yeah.
They absolutely destroyed us. I don't know how they
realistically,
didn't win
even
that.
our only win against them in like 10 years is barely even a win.
Yeah.
No, that was an
Italy-
amazing win, though. I don't
It
want
was,
to get any
yeah.
disrespect. That was
No.
one of my
Yes.
favourite
Oh,
Scotland
yeah.
wins ever.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Because
definitely.
they came into the Six Nations as clear favourites after beating New Zealand in the autumn. And
Yeah.
they probably were the best team in the world at the time. And it actually gave me
Yeah.
hope that we could actually go on to win the Six Nations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No chance.
Italy, Scotland win that. So I'm going for 4 wins.
Is that
That could be-
Italy?
that could
I
be
mean,
enough to-
fuck no. Is that Murrayfield?
Yeah,
So
Yes.
we never
Yes.
lose to Italy at Murrayfield.
yeah, that's not.
The last time we
so-
lost to them was at Murrayfield.
How long is?
Yeah, I know,
Paraguay
but
been
like ignore that.
Yeah, no,
And,
I don't think we're losing to City. Like, just
How long
we
is
should,
Paraguay
if,
been
if we
down?
lose to Italy, then it's sackable.
Relegate us.
Sackable.
Does anyone know when Paraguay is back? If he's back for that game, then they have a chance.
I'm hoping it's a while. He's out.
What's that?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh
easy.
no.
Gabby's, yeah.
I've just googled that he could be available for the last 2 rounds.
Oh,
Like,
but they're
okay.
not going to want to rush him back,
Oh, yeah.
especially with the World Cup coming up.
exactly. Yeah. So yeah. So Scotland with 4 games. That could be enough to win the title.
4 games is enough, easily. Unless someone Grand Slams.
But
I don't think we're going to win 4 games at all.
I don't think
I
we'll
do.
win.
I thought this last year when we beat England. I was on top of the world.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
I got
yeah.
humbled the week after.
In that Wales game, we lost like 2017, but we didn't score like
know.
any points in the whole second half.
No, we
It
didn't.
was like
It was
bizarre.
abysmal.
Yeah.
Alex Cuthbert was doing us on the wings. It made no
Yeah.
sense.
How Alex Cuthbert suddenly became good again in the last Six Nations? Like, I'll never understand. Okay, so should we go on to the final table of the Six Nations prediction?
Right.
Okay,
Right.
so
Okay. So who is our 6th position?
Well, you're
Um,
going to disagree with me, Cam, but I'm saying Wales.
You're going to, yeah, of course. You are,
yeah,
of course you are.
it's a team. It will be Wales or Italy, but
Well, Cam thinks Wales are winning.
I actually
So-
think they are.
oh, no, you
I
don't.
actually think they are.
There's
I
no
do.
chance. Wales don't have the coaches or the team to beat Ireland or
You can
France
say
at
the
all.
coaches, but Warren Gatland at the helm with that squad, it's a very good squad.
It doesn't beat the Irish or the French.
Yeah, exactly.
Because what you just said, they've both peaked too early. They've both got injuries.
Oh,
And
I don't care. They're
I
not
d- I
beating
don't-
those
yeah.
teams.
oh, we're gonna wait and see. And when they win the Six Nations, I'm gonna.
Okay.
Oh,
No. Okay, Italy 6th, but they will get a win. I don't know who against, but they will win.
Wales.
Yeah, Wales 5th. Then
I think Italy sixth.
Ireland 4th. No, France
England
4th.
fourth.
France 4th.
Actually,
France
Oh.
4th.
Ireland 3rd. England 2nd. Scotland 1st.
Right,
we're not
that's
winning the Six
bollocks.
Nations.
Right. I'll do mine. I'm starting at the top. Okay, so I think it's going to be France, Ireland, Scotland, England, Italy, Wales.
Fuck off. Right, fine. I'm gonna go from bottom to top. Go in what? Italy bottom.
No, Italy aren't coming last. They're not coming last.
Well, they fucking are.
I think they could.
Okay, it's
Yeah, they
okay.
probably
Italy
will.
bottom. Italy
Right.
bottom. England 5th. Scotland 4th.
No,
Ireland 3rd. France 2nd. Wales 1st.
You know Wales have to play France.
Predictions ever.
France in Paris and Dublin, and Ireland in Dublin. I'm pretty sure.
They have good records there. Well, they're playing. Well, first of all, they're playing.
Maybe against Johan Uge in a French team
Yeah.
coached by.
Boy, I don't want any. I
retards.
don't want any.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't want any disrespect on the general. Johan Uge was class.
He was class,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
he also just gave about 6 wins to Wales over the last 7 matches he played in.
That was so funny. What was it? The 2019 game. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I've got to go. See, but
Oh, what?
no,
you
it's not
go.
anything important. It's just that.
Bit late, isn't it?
No.
It's 9:30.
He's got to
Yeah,
be. He's got to
exactly.
be in bed. He's got A levels tomorrow.
Okay, fine. Yeah, that's everything.
All right.
Except Cam, your
Yeah.
Six Nations prediction is the worst ever.
No, it's not. Oh my god!
Okay.
You know what?
It
Well,
is.
I'll let them do the talking on the pitch. I'm backing Wales.
Yeah, okay, fine. We'll see, I guess.
All right then.
Have you ever seen the video of the guy the world's worst stutter?
The worst stutter.
Yeah,
That's so random.
No, because he said he's going to let them do the talking on the pitch, and I think that's how they talk, mate.
Okay, fine. Okay.
All right,
I'm gonna
well, that's
go.
it.
See you guys.
All right, see you, Sam.
Right. Cheers, Sam.
Right,
Oh.
shall we discuss anything more? Should we end it there?
What is there to discuss?
Glasgow and Edinburgh.
Yes.
But,
There's nothing else really.
yeah, not much point.
Right, Cameron. Thank you very much for a
Right.
lovely hour and a bit.
Good discussions. Thank you to all of our listeners watching and listening, of course. We'll probably record next week or 2 weeks' time.
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet. All right. Cheers.